this this hotspot allowing me to. But I got back from school and I took a nap. And I just woke up. So here I am. And I want to take like a tiny little break before I go. Before I just woke up. So there we go. All right. Hit action, shall we? Okay. Okay. There was a semi-auto version. Not here though, I guess. Whatever. Alright. Simple, easy peasy. This is seems to be possibly the only way to get Mission 43 to respond. You say,
boss, you need to disable the
please,
Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
So that's the way we do it. Just run it over and over again until Mission 43 responds.
Mission complete.
So let me see, we got mission 43. .44 would be a quiet exit. Or at least one of the remaining missions would be a quiet exit. We'll have the truth mission, extreme sahelanthropus, maybe another
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system.
Another mission about,
in their base-to-base comms network. And for the Eastern Communications Post,
a total stealth
equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the
or
communications equipment at the facility.
Essentially 43, 44, and 45. Don't know what else is left. Steady, there we go.
Nice. That's the second one. You made it. Good work. You completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone. Anything in the area? Take a look around. If you need a supply drop, call it in from your iDroid. Amazing mission.
Mission 43. Have mercy, Mission 43. Still can't do the required thing yet, so this is all part of the plan. This is all part of Kojima's master plan. He said they will try to prevent Mission 43, but in time they will beg for it. And he cackled evilly. He said, this way they have to have hurt feelings.
The Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going. Good work. You completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
It just won't go. It just won't go. And the only thing that the internet said is, hey, it's going to trigger 3 times after after 3 missions after your Sahelanthropus gets stolen.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going. Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone. Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss.
Shut up, baby. I know it. More. More.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Wow. Are we having fun yet? Like Groundhog Day.
That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going. Good work. You completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone. explosive. See anything in the area? Take a look around. If you need a supply drop, call it in from your iDroid.
I got my exam done today, poorly. I take home exam. They give you the chance to cheat on it, but it's just like I said, I need to prove to myself, you know, that I can actually learn this material. It's a trial that I subject to myself, because if I can't, if literally everybody is cheating, then that's one thing. If I look around and I like talk about this to all of my contemporaries, all my classmates, and they all to a man admit that they cheated on it, then it would be rather simple, right? It would just be them all saying like, oh yeah, you know, the norm is to cheat. And I would say, okay, well, the reason that I haven't succeeded is because everyone cheated. But if the norm isn't to cheat, and it's going to be like, it's going to be its own thing, right? Like, if I ask whether or not people cheated, like, are they already just going to claim that they haven't, even though they have, you know? So that's another thing. But they're definitely not going to say that they have whenever they haven't.
Need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base.
It's not likely, anyways.
Head for the Eastern Communications Post.
But if everybody followed the directions as stated and use their integrity, then the problem is me. And that means that I still have like some sort of learning-based disability that is preventing me from being like all the other boys and girls.
That's the first one.
And I need to do something about it in order to live a normal life.
Last of them, though. Keep going.
It's in a way a diagnostic exercise. And that's the big thing. The big thing is the diagnostic, you know, side effects of this particular experience. You having fun yet, viewer?
You need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment.
What the hell am I doing here?
Use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Even though the FAFSA website clearly said to that it sent the promissory note, and I got the email back from the promissory note and forwarded it to my school. That does not mean that they actually got it.
You've run out of explosives. See anything in the area? Take a look around.
It wasn't something I did. It wasn't something that my school did. It was the United States government that messed up. What an absolute joy.
Departing. Mission completed.
The pain will keep coming until morale improves. It's the only thing I can think of. Like, this has to be a situation where the only reason that the mission is not triggering is because I don't have enough people. But it doesn't make much sense because there's not that many people that take part in the mission. Let's see if I can run it in the background here.
Disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. Isolate the parasite.
I'm going to run it in the background here, and we're going to see how many
Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas.
precisely how many mother base soldiers It does say that there are 5 in that one room.
Amazing. Mission complete.
I can't believe I'm still making a little less than 30k GMP. Do you think it'll trigger if, like, literally 100% of the staff are all on the security team. It's like literally everybody's on the security team. And that's where everything takes place. Maybe that'll do it. Think that'll do it? Because if we have enough soldiers taking part in the mission itself, for the game to choose from, then that should, you know, do everything that's necessary. That should check all the boxes for the mission to trigger. And I don't know if it matters.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets'
We've got
reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the
lying
Eastern
there
Communications Post
in the
and destroy its
cutscene.
comms equipment. First,
3.
use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
4 and 5. Five, including the cutscene.
Your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Are you really shooting a shotgun at a helicopter? What's wrong with you?
You've run out of explosives. See anything in the area? Take a look around. If you need a supply drop, call it in from your iDroid.
So, 7 if you include just the people. 7 if you include just the people that are there. 8.
Mission complete, and how?
It's got to be enough, Miller. Apparently not. Okay, so that's not the problem then. I swear it interrupts the end of a mission. I swear that's how it works. Okay, so 8 staff, 9, 10, 11, 'There's a certain amount of people that I needed in the medical team as well. Maybe like everybody goes to the medical team and security team. Those are the two factions that are there for Mission 43.
Roger.
I could just try to go on a recruiting rampage. Go from one end of Afghanistan or Africa all the way to the next, just recruiting people. What are we up to? 11?
Gaining altitude.
12, 13. It's not number of people per unit. It can't be number of people per unit. It has to be just an overall number of people. And I really don't know a faster way of grabbing them by the bundle. I suppose I can just buy them. You ever just buy people? Let's see how well this works. It usually doesn't work that well. See? Oh no. Here's all my points. Painstakingly gathered those points over this entire time. Oh, my points. My points. My points. Yesterday I started describing how narcissists tend to see interaction with other human beings. Like, if you try to walk them through the process of telling the truth, like, they don't understand it. They don't know the difference between telling the truth and saying something to manipulate you to get a certain reaction from you. So, like, if they think that you want them to tell the truth, and they want you, and they want to please you in the moment, then they'll tell the truth.
Good. That's the first one.
But if you
That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going.
if you want them to tell the truth and they don't want, and they want you to do, they want you to react in a different way, then they won't tell the truth. Make any sense? So it goes a little bit like this.
Run out of explosives. See anything in
If
the
you
area?
try to
Take a look
walk
around.
them through the process of telling the
Call
truth,
it in.
you might do something like what I used to do with my ex-wife. I would tell her, like, you know, just tell the truth. It goes like this. You know, what color is the sky? And she'd say blue. And I'm like, yes, okay. Which way is up? This way or that? You know. She'd say this way. Okay, now, what's wrong? What do you have on your mind? What are you thinking about?
Amazing mission.
And she didn't get it. It's that last one.
We
There
have
it
an
is.
emergency. There's been another outbreak of the vocal cord parasites on the base. Several men are dead. It started in the laboratory on the quarantine platform where the radiation leak occurred. I'd only just deployed the security team. I've sent in a rescue team to help, but they haven't returned. Boss, I need you on this. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Now, the voice actor for Huey Emmerich here, he does an excellent portrayal of a narcissist, which is what really reminded me of it. It's almost scary how good his performance is in this
Here we
capacity.
go again. There's been another outbreak in the laboratory. The quarantine platform. We sent a team to investigate and recover the survivors, but they haven't returned.
There's nothing on the radio either. We got a backup team ready to go. Just give the order and
I'll go alone.
Boss, what are you... There's no need for that.
We can't afford to lose anyone else.
We have no idea what's going on.
Exactly. Anyone still alive's at their breaking point. Last thing we need is another unit storming in. No telling how they'd react.
Fine. First off, check how much the infection has spread. Rescue comes next, after we know the situation. When you're ready to move, just use the iDroid.
One of the things that's so fantastic about Huey's voice actor's performance is that, like, I don't know if he got like really good voice direction or what. It's so insane how really good his performance is.
We have no idea why the parasite has showed up again. I thought we took care of it. We need more information. Find out what's going on, boss. Select a mission on your iDroid.
So one of the things that happens with Huey's voice actor is that if he can't think of a lie to say in the moment, he'll pause. He'll completely go silent. He'll give him the silent treatment for a little while, and he keeps changing the story. He'll change the story twice in a single cassette tape.
Boss, let's go over the situation again. We've got another parasite outbreak in the laboratory on the quarantine platform.
What is this?
No idea.
Damn it. What the? Shit.
We've sealed all the exits to keep it from spreading. No one's getting out. One of the researchers inside managed to isolate the parasite behind the outbreak. He faxed over his findings. Code Talker's analyzing them now.
Why this new outbreak, despite our inoculation? This is still unclear. Introducing the Wolbachia to the infected prevented symptoms during the last epidemic. The parasites lodge in the victim's throat, forming a mating pair. But the Wolbachia turns the male to female. Two females can neither copulate nor lay eggs.
That's why the rescue team went in with more Wolbachia. But the outbreak still isn't under control.
They should not be capable of laying eggs. Yet, we have a new outbreak. And the Wolbachia have no effect. I pray this is not some new strain. If it is,
then someone may have brought it here. If there's a spy running around.
For now, we must focus on discerning the outbreak mechanism. The cases show another alarming new development. It is now even more difficult to tell who is infected. The eggs propagate out of sight. No external symptoms. One who appears healthy may be dying on the inside.
What the hell happened in there? Finding that out is part of your job in there. Hang on, Snake. We've just had a transmission from inside. Here's the audio.
It all makes sense now. I win.
Where's it coming from?
Unknown. It cut off before we could get a fix. It all makes sense. Think he means the parasite? No way to know. But right now, that's all we've got. Hopefully he can tell us something. We'll have to close the tent behind you, boss. Don't think the infection's airborne, but... Find the source of that transmission, boss. Find our man.
You never know.
Welcome to Shining Lights, even in death. Brace yourself.
What is it?
Something sweet. I can smell it even through the mask.
The rescue team reported that too. Said it smelled like ripe fruit.
We cannot allow the infection to spread. If anyone shows symptoms, you must put them out of their misery. That includes me.
Guess the parasites killed him. Don't touch him. He's covered in blood.
Stay back! Stay back!
He's got a mask. He's with a rescue team. And the guy from before. Was that more of the message? We'll try to clean it up.
If I am, I don't want to go out like this.
He's wearing a mask. He's part of the rescue team. Looks like he's not the one who sent the message. I'd like to hear what he has to say, but you need to keep going.
Sorry. Radio got shut up when they opened fire when we entered. I couldn't bring myself to shoot back. Like you said, boss. Never point a weapon at one of your own.
Another transmission.
I have analyzed part of the data that was faxed out. It appears even those who barely spoke became symptomatic. This must be some kind of mutation.
Took out the rescue team.
What the hell happened?
At least you're okay.
What's going on?
I win. I'm no snail.
Damn it.
So he sent the transmission. Seems like he had a way of IDing who's symptomatic. But what was he trying to say? Snail. Yes, of course. It all makes sense now. Do not let anyone showing symptoms get outside. As infection progresses, it triggers an overwhelming urge to get out in the open. That's the parasite controlling them. Once outside, the birds will feed on infected bodies, spreading the parasite on land. The whole world will be infested. To shoot, boss. We can't let them outside. Damn it. We can't allow any contagious individuals to leave. Shoot, Snake. Hey, are you just gonna lift it? That's it. That's good. You still have those goggles. Glow in someone's throat. That means they are infected. And all you can do is give them a quick death. He's infected. Kill him, boss. We can't save him now. I'm sorry. For your opinion. You expect me to just stand by and watch this?
They show up under black light. He said so in the tape.
You're insane, Snake. He was one of your men. You yourself said we're a family. Or was it all lies?
Sometimes you gotta put old Yeller down, Emmerich. Sometimes it's the only damn thing that you can do.
Shooting your own men. That's not the big boss I knew.
Is he wearing a mask? He might not be infected. Examine him with those goggles. Carry the rest.
Got a survivor. Unlock the door. Wait. I don't think I made it after all.
What? You just checked him.
Could it have progressed this quickly?
Boss, take another look at him with the goggles.
He is infected.
I don't believe it.
Maybe got him through my wounds. Waiting now. All of them. Do it.
I'm sorry, boss.
Tape said that they show up under blacklight. Not as cold and unfeeling as it probably sounds. This sequence of events, it does hurt. As silly as it sounds to be affected by a fictional story. It does make me remember the people that have passed in my past. And the only immunity that I have to the sequence is just seeing it over and over again. Repeated exposure therapy. No cynicism, no nothing. Just doing it over and over again until finally it doesn't hurt anymore.
There's nothing we could have done for them. We're all grateful, boss.
It's your fault! They're dead because of you!
What?
He's right. I killed him with my own hands.
They were on your side! I'm on your side! And you turned them all to ashes!
They wanted you to shoot. It was that or be burned alive. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Wait. Scatter your sorrow to the heartless sea. I will always be with you. Plant your roots in me. Well, diamonds.
We're not burying them at sea. What then?
We'll make diamonds from their ashes. Take them into battle with us.
A shining light to our brothers in arms. Even in death.
We are diamond dogs.
Boss, I don't know how you do it. All I could do was obsess over revenge, doubting my comrades along the way. But even after all we've accomplished, the phantom pain never let up. If anything, it just got worse. But you understood that from the start, didn't you? From the moment you opened your eyes in that hospital, you knew it wouldn't go away. That you've been fighting the pain and confronting your phantoms the whole time. Knowing full well the battle would never end, not till the day you die. I respect that now, more than ever. It's an honor and a privilege, Big Boss.
See the diamond at the bottom of the logo, right side of your screen. I guess I really didn't need to do that. Abort. At least no one died on that dispatch mission. Pitch dark, huh? Soldiers before Walker Gears Vulture. I suppose that tears it. I guess I haven't gotten enough repeated exposure therapy.
The oil runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak.
You can't hear it on my voice, but my face is wet.
The Mgsv oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart
Same with the ashes.
United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's
Powerful
been selling
scene.
them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on United could tell us who's pulling its strings. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past the village is currently on. The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for United, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
Hands up.
I'm gonna stay talk.
Where are your friends?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Where are your friends?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Could have tried for more headshots, but
I'm gonna spit it out.
Where are your friends?
the kids, I don't want to risk them getting away.
Spit it out.
Where are the others?
Never good if and when they do.
Extract him.
Where are your friends?
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
Where are the others?
I know there's two that come down the road.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Speak.
Where are your friends?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Where are the others?
I just realized I gotta do.
Where are your
I gotta take the car down.
You gotta extract him.
Because I gotta get the laugh-at-face vulture again.
He's coming too. Roger that. You've made it past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver. The Thinder oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
I gotta run around until a quiet exit activates. Well, I'd like to do that tonight, if possible.
That used to be a settlement. Now it's burned to the ground.
There he is. There's our laugh-at-face vulture. Apparently there's a way to S-Run call past this mission.
Probably the villagers.
I think I've seen it happen once. They use D-Walker to get around very, very quickly.
There it is. The oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
Remember, it's a total stealth mission. If they see us, the mission's over. Okay.
Spit it out.
Possibly.
Where are the others?
You gotta extract him.
Where are your friends?
Golden hair.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Where are your friends?
You gotta extract him.
Weird noises going on. That sucked.
Damn it! The mission's a failure.
It's 1800.
Destroy the oil facility.
1802. 1802 to be exact.
Being turned back on again. You need to turn off the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. Check the details on your iDroid.
Damn. So you can get in this way? Because I didn't until I watched a recent YouTube video. Got like 1 trillion hours in this game, man.
Where are your friends?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Gotcha. Damn it.
You gotta extract him.
Where are your friends?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Where are the others?
You gotta extract him.
Hallo Skaders, dat is hier. Stel nog steeds afgezakt. Lijkt zoals een probleem met die krachtbron. Die ook al die nastels gaat, kijk naar die krachtstelsel.
Now we're having fun again, aren't we?
Where are your friends?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Where are the others?
Well, that's the man with the laser pointer. Dude, what the fuck? He's got his little hands in the way. 1808.
Boss, destroy the oil facility.
I got
and stop the flow of
1.5
oil.
hours.
To prevent the machinery being turned back on again, you need to turn off the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. Check the details on your iDroid.
got an idea. Keep forgetting about smoke.
Where are your friends?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Yeah, bastard.
You gotta extract him.
Where are your friends?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Where are the others?
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
Son of a bitch. Damn it. You know what? I could have brought the parasite suit and made this a lot easier on myself.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Where are your friends?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Where are the others? Where are you?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Speak.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Where are the others?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Get out. Where are the others?
You gotta extract him.
Where are your friends?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Okay. There we go. Sniper down. Smoke is magical, man.
Where are the others?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Damn it.
Spit it out.
After exposure to the blood of a symptomatic colleague, I found myself making my way up the stairs,
You gotta extract him.
and I am not alone. Everyone who's infected, we've all come up here wanting to get outside. I know full well I mustn't leave, given the possibility I'm infected. Yet, I can't contain this urge I feel inside me. Like the alcoholic who tries to make any excuse for one more drink. Every step I took up those stairs filled me with this sense of bliss. I still have all my wits about me. It took no time at all to rewire the electronic lock and open the emergency exit. Then, just as I was about to set foot outside, I finally realized what was going on. This desire for freedom is not my own, but that of the vocal cord parasites inside me. They want the ravens to feed on us, pecking us to death, attracted by these sweet secretions. They have mutated to facilitate this.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Well, it's
powerful enough to attract even a species with such a weak nose. So, before the parasites take complete control, I must...
You gonna extract him?
Most of the staff in here are already infected. At least, everyone I've looked at is. Infection with this parasite causes a high fever in the pharynx. I have modified a pair of night vision goggles to react only to this temperature range. With these goggles...
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Who is infected? Other infected will, like me, feel compelled to make it outside. If the ravens get their meal, they'll head for
Destroy
land.
that separator tank. You'll need to use explosives. Got it? Alright, you planted the C4. Don't set it off until you're at a safe distance. Good. You're away from the C4. Any sign of the enemy? Be sure to time the explosion carefully. There's the transfer pump control room. Oil transfer pump shutoff confirmed. Next, destroy the oily water separator tank. That'll ensure they can never use the facility again.
$18.22. I've got about...
You destroyed the separator tank. Objectives complete. Though security will be tighter after that explosion. Get out of there ASAP.
Where are your friends?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Okie dokie.
Where are your friends?
Walker gears. What are they doing there?
Don't move. Spit it out. Where are your friends?
1824. If I leave now, I'll get there by about 7 p.m. 1900.
Hands up.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I have until 8 p.m. 2000.
He's coming too.
Roger that.
Don't miss it. Where are your friends?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Where are the others?
I've never seen this guy whip around the corner like that. I did not know that there's an extra guy out yonder.
He's coming too. Roger that.
The YouTube video where he did supposed S-rank all tasks, he went around this, that mountain, swooped to the right. It was a pretty incredible set of circumstances.
It blocks your way out. You see any other escape route? Well, I guess you could just bust through the gate.
Where are the others?
There's the last one. Here he comes.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Got him.
Where are your friends?
So right now I'm trying to trigger quiet exit, and the reason that I'm trying to trigger quiet exit is because I don't know how long it's going to be before I get to borrow this hotspot again. So if I tune in just to do tasks, mission tasks.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories. Boss.
If I tune in just to do the whatever tasks that come up, I love you too, kitty cat. I love you too, little kitty kitty. Don't you bite me, punk.
You got a minute? It's about the quarantine facility. We've more or less figured out what caused the mutation in the vocal cord parasites. It was the radiation from that scanner. And the one who installed it was Emmerich. I've added a tape recording of the interrogation. You should listen to it.
Exfiltrated before it's sealed off. I'm not sure how long it takes to exile Huey. Sort of inevitable, isn't it? Not really a story spoiler. It's like, of course we're going to kick Huey off the base. Because Fuck Huey. Destroyed 2 mother bases.
The oil runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mgsv oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves.
I think we have to kick Huey off the base before we...
been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company.
Before the quiet exit
Tabs on United can tell us who's
gets
pulling
triggered.
the strings.
Don't you bite me, punk. Don't you bite me, kitty cat. Little angel. Best cat in the world. They like
Make your way to the
2.5.
facility. It's to the north, past Kuala Yamasa.
You like 8 half a rat.
The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options,
I
soldiers
found, like,
have become dogs of war. Sent to
its
conflict
back
zones as
legs
private
and like
forces, or PFs.
some of the organs
Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe.
splayed
for no
out,
reason.
like it just gotten taken out by like
But it's how they survive.
the predator or something.
We've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for Unida, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
Okay. I'm just here to rescue the kids, and then I'll get up on the who's it,
Where are your friends?
and skedaddle on out of here. Then head up, push the button.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Where are your friends?
And again, forgot the damn.
You gotta
Parasite suit.
extract him. Children. Child soldiers. Boss, do not hurt any child soldiers. If you do, the mission is over.
If you do, it'll be really funny.
Where are your friends?
That was his original voice line. Robert Atkins Downs was just like, I'm not gonna say that.
Subject on board. Leave the rest
And
to
he was
us.
like, why not? It says, first and foremost, you didn't make the Japanese voice actor say that. Secondly, it goes against every single instinct that I have. Thirdly, it would be really funny. And this is a serious war game about hamburgers.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Here we go.
to extract him.
Se la kamer installeren van een camera.
Takes care of that.
Where are you?
Is that a snipper over there?
He's coming too. Roger that.
He's got a
Where are the others?
gun that looks like a big gun. I think that is a snipper. Sniper, in case you don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Leave the rest to us.
Yes. Come on. All right.
Where are your friends?
We can do this. This is like the best vantage point to go ahead and get in this base.
He's coming too. Roger that.
We got him. Okay.
Get it out. Where are the others?
You got to extract him.
'Tis you. Okay.
Where are your friends?
My man's went all the way to the back gate. You want a fun little story?
Subject on board.
It's a fun little story.
Leave the rest to us.
So, in my first duty station in South Korea, Jinhae, South Korea, about twice a year we would do our military exercises. So that's usually whenever we would get all of the reservists and everything. You've seen the commercial.
He's coming too. Roger that.
The commercials that say that in the reserves you serve 1 week in a month, 2 weeks a year. So we usually get our reserves during our military exercises. So you're thinking military exercises, you mean like push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks? No. And also they're called side straddle hops. How dare you? Anyways.
Where are your friends?
But no, the military exercise was an exercise for the military, designed to make our military stronger. It's kind of like a military drill, but a military drill usually refers to something that's sort of individual, I guess. some military drill might refer to sending the brand new stealth bomber out on a couple of flights. But a military exercise is going to refer to like a big operation, but still just practice. So anyway, we'd have our military exercises twice a year.
Leave the rest to us.
One was called Old Chief Freedom Guardian. The other one was called Operation Full Eagle. I'm not giving you any like top secret information. Like you can look this up on Google or whatever.
Don't spit it out. Where are your friends?
So during one particular military exercise, and I can't remember which one it was, I assume that it was whichever one is in the spring, because otherwise I think we would have overheated. Or froze. I can remember being pretty sweaty. Anyways.
He's coming too. Roger that.
So we were like running around with gas masks on and all sorts of other shit. The South Korean media was there to film the cooperation between our forces and theirs. Stuff like that. Now, something that we like to do to alleviate boredom is pretend that everything was super duper serious.
Where are you?
So it doesn't matter how unrealistic and ridiculous the training scenario is. We would pretend that it's like 1000% real. And worse yet, we would pretend like we would pretend like
Where are the others?
we would pretend that we're like a tight-knit group, like something you'd see on a military movie or something like that, like Black Hawk Down or some shit.
Leave the rest to us.
So it's like two things at once.
Where are your friends?
He's coming too. Roger
So,
that.
a friend of mine, he gets the order. He says, hey, a bomb, like the training scenario is that a bomb just went off at the front gate, and it took out your coworker. I'll call her Harbor. It took out your coworker Harbor.
There's the transfer.
And my buddy was just like, Harbor, no! Like, he doesn't even, like, sit around and go wait and see, like, what the hell is the next thing that they're gonna throw at us. Like, what's the rest of his order? Like, as he's sprinting full speed, like, there's this gradual downward slope leading to the front gate of the base.
Separator tank. Objectives complete. Though security will be tighter after that explosion. Get out of there ASAP.
And that's... And so he's like, Harbor, no! And he's like sprinting towards the front gate. There's this gradual downward slope, and the combination of the two activities has him, like, his military police radio is behind him.
Problem. The staff have found out everything that Emmeric's been up to. They're right on the edge. I need you to intervene before things get out of control. Get back to Mother Base ASAP.
we get this cutscene. We get to kick the scientist off of our base. What a joy! Fuck Huey Emmerich. Fuck him.
9 years ago, this man acted as accomplice to the attack on Mother Base. He then provided support to Skullface. Conspiring with Eli, he repaired Sahelanthropus in secret. His research materials caused the leak at the quarantine facility, which in turn caused the Walbachia mutation, letting the parasites off their chains. We lost a lot of good men. He also stands accused of murdering one of his own family, hiding the body.
I haven't killed anyone. The rest is all wrong, too. The inspection was supposed to help everyone. I sacrificed myself for my companions just as much as any of you. Why won't you believe me?
The prosecution calls a witness. Strangelove's gravestone, haunted by her phantom.
It's just a machine.
Huey! Damn it, Huey! Open it now! Please! Let me out! Kill me! Kill me!
It recorded it all. Everything. Everything you did living together.
How could a machine?
You forced your own son into the cockpit of a Metal Gear, a test subject.
How?
His mother had to hide him away, and for that you locked her in that coffin.
No! She did it herself! It was suicide! And even if I did, what right do you have?
There's more. We have you to tell us everything you've done, everything you've thought, all this time. 9 years ago, you agreed to the inspection in return for Cypher's guarantee that you'd be spared.
I thought it was real!
We've reviewed into everything else that's happened since you arrived here.
Please.
Guilty! All counts. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! We exist outside the law. What should we do, boss? Just give the order. We'll handle the rest.
Prepare a life raft. Big enough for one. Food and water, too.
Boss,
He's leaving.
He's responsible for all of this! Think of all the men! He didn't lose a damn thing! This is the enemy! And he's here on his knees!
Us? You are right, he is not one of us. But we are not responsible to judge an enemy. He leaves Mother Base, and that'll be the end of it.
Get back! Don't touch me! I'm innocent! You're the murderers! Snake! You should be in this boat! There'd have been no inspection if it weren't for your precious nuke! I risked my life trying to save you all! How can you do this? Am I the only sane one here? It's not my fault!
Look, you can't discard your phantoms forever, Doctor.
Son of a bitch will make it, you know. I can see it now. In no time, he'll be telling tales about the black-hearted Diamond Dogs. The Shining White Knight, blabbering on about our injustice, hiding behind his fool's idea of morality. And all the other fools will stand around, nodding with every word he says.
No. One day he'll see through the lies he's built up, realize what kind of man he really is. What goes around comes around. You can't run from yourself forever.
Fuck Huey. You destroyed Mother Base. Killed all of our men. 2 times. For Shining Lights. And after Peace Walker.
Boss, maybe you realize by now, but there's no other way to say it. Quiet's gone. She pulled her camo stunt and stowed away on a departing chopper. After pinpointing which she took, we figured out her destination. Afghanistan. Get after her. Only you can do this.
Boss, I told you this would happen. I wish I could say good riddance, but Quiet knows too much about us. We can't just leave her out there. Remember what you told me when she first got here. One of these days, we're gonna have to kill her. When the time comes, I'll pull the trigger. I'd say that time has come.
All right. So, that's it then. We've activated a quiet exit. That means I can safely return this hotspot to the library without accidentally activating some sort of cutscene that you won't be privy to. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That's all she wrote. Just in time, too. We got about 66 minutes before the library closes, and I'll need 30 of those to drive down there. I'll see you next time that I see you. And thanks for watching, hey?